The bird flu virus has been spreading among wild birds, poultry and mammals. In fact, France's Respiratory Infection Center has warned that it could lead to a pandemic worse than COVID-19 if it mutates to transmit between human beings. In fact, bird flu has led to the culling of hundreds and millions of birds in the past few weeks, disrupting food supplies and driving up the prices through human infections. Though human infections remain rare, the medical director there pointed out that the people have antibodies against common H1 and H3 seasonal flu, but none against H5 bird flu affecting birds and mammals, like they had none against COVID-19. In fact, this was among the first European labs to develop and share COVID-19 detection tests, making protocols available to the World Health Organization and labs worldwide. Its medical director saying, unlike COVID-19, which mainly affected vulnerable people, flu viruses can also kill healthy individuals, including children. And she warned that a bird flu pandemic would probably be quite severe, potentially even more severe than the pandemic experienced. There have been many cases of people infected by H5 bird flu viruses in the past, including the H5N1 currently circulating among poultry and dairy cows in the US. But these were often in close contact with infected animals. A first ever human case of H5N5 appeared in Washington this month. The man who had underlying conditions died last week. In its latest report on bird flu, the WHO said there had been nearly 1,000 outbreaks in human beings between 2003 and 2025, mainly in Egypt, Indonesia and Vietnam, of which 48% had died. But the head of Science Department of World Organization for Animal Health has said that the pandemic risk is a possibility, but in terms of probability, it still is very low. Also saying that if bird flu was to mutate to be able to be transmitted between humans, the world was better prepared than it was before the COVID-19 pandemic. The risk of a human pandemic developing remains low. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.